Hello. What's going on? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. What's going on? I was all over the place yesterday. I was on Showtime. I was on Cino. Shout out to Showtime. Shout out to Cino. Shout out to Scrub Zero, One Crack News, and all of that. Jose with Jag Sports. Who did it this time? C-Pen for the win. On Kingdom Cast, talking about them cheeks, them Kansas City cheeks. Shout out to Foodland Speaks Sports, man. He was on Showtime yesterday too. Came on there, spit some great knowledge on there. Shout out to shout out to Mac Mizzle Show. Shout out to Leaf Diggy. He's probably getting back into getting his stuff out. He was on break. Shout out to Bear Theater, One True Emperor. You know, straight to the point sports entertainment. Shout out to him. Shout out to Brandon Love Sports. Shout out to the Sporting Page, Jeff Bone the Bonehead. Shout out to Cess Talk Sports. She be making some great content. Auntie be on her job. Man, come on, man. Why is you driving so slow? That little behind Kia. Shout out to Quita Love Sports. She's been dropping some heat, man. Make sure y'all support her. I was on Cino Page last night just breaking down the women's game to my fellow men. Like, man, like, no. Like, everything they hear, I'm trying to tell them is BS. You got to watch the games. You can't just go off of, they talking about, oh, well, they got a film of Angel Reese missing shots. I said I could make a whole film of Caitlin Clark missing shots and airballing shots. I mean, bruh, you can make a highlight making somebody look bad. Or you can make a highlight of people looking good. I mean, that's how it is. That's why you have to watch the full games. That's why I go back and watch the full games or full game highlights and look at certain situations where somebody did something or didn't. I don't watch the clips and everything because the clips are misleading. They'll make you believe this dude here a beast and he ain't nothing but a scrub. So I'm not into the narrative business. I'm into the game of basketball business. And a lot of these people out here, pundits, really don't know what the heck they're talking about when it comes to women's basketball. That's why I don't take credence in what they say. Like Rashad McCants don't know what he's talking about. You know, just because he likes Kobe don't mean that he knows what the hell he's talking about. Like, we got to get out of that, oh, because somebody like my favorite player, they must know what they're talking about. No, not necessarily true. There's a lot of people out here who love Allen Iverson, but they don't know what the hell they talking about. You know, you have to put things in context. And I believe we've gotten away from that. Like dude B Will came to me talking about, you got to give Caitlin Clark credit. I don't have to give her credit. What has she done to show me she deserves my credit? Because she puts up a bunch of points and she's stuffing the stat sheet? No. I'm watching it how she plays the game. Somebody can drop 30, but they didn't play the game the right way. They didn't catch the ball to shoot the right way. They didn't come off the screen the right way. See, this is the problem. Everybody is acceptable of bullshit nowadays. Like we don't hold nothing accountable anymore. We don't look at stuff deeper than what is being shown. The issue that I have, and I told people with Caitlin Clark, is like, I'm just not impressed. Like Sheryl Swoopes, shares my sentiments. She shares my sentiments. Is that she's cool. I mean, she's doing great. We give her credit like, yeah, she's doing great for a rookie. She's doing great. But it's just the way she plays the game, we're just not a fan of. And it's that Steve Nash bullshit type of offense, where Steve Nash averaged a lot of assists, averaged a lot of points, 7 seconds or less, all of this crap, and it didn't amount to nothing. Now, this team here, it could do something. But the Chicago Sky is a whole team that was put together this year. So everybody's learning how to play with one another. That's why Kennedy Carter was saying that we're young. We're going to get there, but we have to go through stuff like this to enjoy what's down the line, because she sees the big picture. Kennedy Carter sees there's a girl here who is just a rebound monster, and she could get us a bucket or two at times. And then we got another one over here who's just a bucket waiting to happen if she just get the ball in right spots, and she could defend for her size. So you got two big men, or big women, if you want to call it that, because some people feel uncomfortable saying big men, which can grow. Both of them can run the floor. Both of them can move around. So it's like, you got to look at stuff of that nature. What Angel is doing to me is just more impressive than what Caitlin's doing. I'm sorry, it is. And I'm not dissing Caitlin. Caitlin is having a phenomenal year, but it's kind of underwhelming. Everybody thought she was going to come in and be this gunner, I'ma just drop this all the time. And it's like, honestly, the person who's impressed me is Kelsey Mitchell, because Kelsey Mitchell took it to another level. Last year, she was good and great, but because she made the All-Star team, but she got better this year. She's out here just going in. So that's how I look at the games, is from a basketball aspect. Like this game with the Dallas Wings and the Las Vegas Aces. Sold out crowd yesterday. The things that I am not liking from the Las Vegas Aces is that their situational defense is not good. Nobody's communicating, and they're not getting anything out of their role players. Asia can't keep going for 42 and 50s, all of these. That's not how you win games. That's the same thing Kobe was doing the year they went to the playoffs to lose that 3-1 lead to the Suns. You can't just shoot the damn ball all the time. Like, somebody else got to touch it. Others got to step up and play. The bench is not good. The role players are not good. Jackie Young finally woke up, but she kind of struggled down the stretch. And then at the end of the game, I wanted Asia to take that mid-range shot because she was on, or Kelsey. Jackie tried to shoot the mid-range, the elbow shot, and miss, but I would have rathered Asia take that shot. But that's cool. If Jackie took it, no problem. Gotta live with it. But even that's not what lost the game. Because, see, we always look at the end of results of shit. What lost the game was when Dallas went on that run. That's what lost the game. Sato went the hell off. She is a unicorn for real. Like, she is like Candace Parker was. Not saying she's as great as Candace Parker. Calm down. I'm saying she plays that type of way. That person who could play the 5, the 4, and the 3, and is just unique with the ball in their hands. She's very unique. She hit a lot of big shots down the stretch, which allowed Enrique to go off. And then Tasha Howard, man, Tosh has been balling. Down the stretch, her post work was great. Melissa Clark, to me, was put in because, I don't know, I guess Becky trusts her more, but I'm just saying, man, Becky's not looking like her decisions and rotations. You know, you could question it, but how? Because Gustafsson, I believe that's how you say it. It's either Gustafsson or Gustafsson. Somebody in the comment section correct me on how to say her name, because I don't like butchering these women's names because they're doing something that a lot of us can't do. But she has not lived up to coming off the bench. When Candace Parker left, I keep saying it left a void on that bench. It left the leadership off that, because Candace was a leader as well. And if Asia's saying something, Candace could step up and say something like, yo, we got to get in line, because she had cachet. She won 2 championships by that point. So she got cachet. But for her to up and retire like she did, it was kind of messed up. She should have told Las Vegas, in my opinion, ahead of time so they could get adjusted. So Candace kind of put them in this predicament, thinking about Candace. You know, and that's facts. Because this bench was not constructed to just have these pieces. This bench was constructed to have Candace Parker come off of it. And this is what is hurting the Aces. They don't have that person to come off the bench and just turn it up. Hayes was supposed to do that, but Hayes is older. Hayes is older. Plus, you know, Hayes has just been off. And then the free throws. The championship teams win the free throw line. They lost the free throw battle and they lost the rebounding battle. They lost both of them. You understand? They lost both. And that's something they have to work on. But they're just not looking too good. Do I believe I believe Alyssa Clark, and I'm sorry to say this, Alyssa Clark's done. I understand Becky, you know, tries to go with her. Alyssa Clark is done. She just doesn't look the same like she has in the past. And Alyssa Clark is a solid role player. She's a good player. But she just looked like she don't have it anymore. And she's been getting destroyed on the defensive end. That loss of De'Erica Hamby kind of hurt them. Even though they were able to replace her with Candace, it still kind of hurt them in the long run. You know, but I understand where Becky and them coming from. Becky and them want to win. You know, and people are saying this lawsuit's weighing down on them. I don't think weighing down on the players for what? It's not even that. The problem is they don't have a bench. This is why they were struggling against Chicago. And I told everybody that Las Vegas does not look good. They don't. Like, they do not look good. Now, they're good against the bottom feeding teams, but Dallas is different. Dallas got all their players back. If Dallas would have had Satu and Tosh and Enrique all together early in the year, they would be a 3rd seed. They would be better than the Seattle Storm. Because the Seattle Storm, they're dropping as well. Them and the Aces are dropping, and all of a sudden the Indiana Fever catching fire, right? I told y'all I'd be knowing what the hell I'm talking about, and y'all just be looking at me like, man, stop with this conspiracy theory crap and stuff. First of all, conspiracy theory ain't even a proper term. Because what it means is you're conspiring to make an unproven or proven statement. Who am I conspiring with? Who else with me in the car? God? So me and God are conspiring to make a proven or unproven statement? No. This is my theory. And I've been right. I told y'all they are going to push this girl team. All of a sudden, Aces and Storm are just dropping all these games. Come on. You know, I told you guys that Gabby Williams would help as far as being a role player or helping with extra stuff. But Jewel Lloyd has not played good this year. I don't know what's going on with Jewel Lloyd. She may be, you know, she may be done. It may be her time, like, to take a reduced role. Like, seriously, I'm not even trying to hate. You know, like, they're trying to depend on Skylar to make these shots and dig them out of holes. That ain't gonna work. They gotta dig deep. The Aces gotta dig deep. The Dallas Wings, could they make the playoffs? They could. They could go on a hot streak. Chicago and Atlanta's losing. Dallas could catch fire and catch all of them and beat them, I'm telling you, because the Washington Mystics are catching fire. They could beat the Sky today because Kennedy Carter's out. But the game, the reason the Aces lost was the rebounding and the free throw line. And defensively in situational basketball, they got beat. They allowed Sato to get hot. You cannot allow Sato to get hot. Because if she gets hot, then Enrique gonna be Enrique. You can't have this person get hot and then Enrique just knock down 3-4 straight shots. And then Natasha Howard killed them down low. Gustafsson and Kia Stokes just have not been helping Asia in the post. They tried to put Alyssa Clark down there. She got abused. So it's like, this team is Asia or bust. Jackie Young and Chelsea Gray stepped up today. Kelsey had a terrible game, but she was facilitating. She was moving the ball defensively. She was doing the best she could. But like I said, I think Jackie Young, you know, for some reason just cannot get off. And I don't know why. I just don't know why. Now she's getting off. Her and Plum, for some reason, can't get off together. And I just don't get it. Like, 1 minute Kelsey's balling, Jackie Young have a bad game. Jackie Young semi balls out, Kelsey Plum disappears. So it's a combination. Chelsea Gray, I don't understand why Chelsea's shooting all these damn threes. You know, I want Chelsea to I think because Chelsea's older now, she kind of doesn't want to go to the hole a lot anymore. She kind of wants to, I'm gonna sit back and relax. You know, that's just how it looks to me. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think about the game? Could Dallas come back and get into the playoffs? Yeah, I told you. Dallas is going to be healthy. Atlanta's going to be healthy. I told you those are two teams to focus on. And I told you guys the Indiana Fever could get to the 6th seed. I told y'all that. Before the season, all you Caitlin Clark fans was doubting the team. Y'all was doubting the team and everything. And I'm like, dude, y'all team is going to make it. Y'all just have to adjust to this girl running all the damn time. She don't know how to run an offense. All she knows how to do is run damn transition. She's a transition basketball player. That's all she is. She's another Steve Nash. And you guys keep on falling for this white girl. She's the greatest. Like, man, no. Y'all gonna get there because the supporting cast is going to carry her. And that's what they've been doing all season. Kelsey's going off. Aaliyah would go off. If Aaliyah struggles a little bit, then they would, of course, then Lexi Hole would come in and do her job. You know, it's like, come on. Like, y'all guys got to watch basketball. Y'all got to stop over glorifying people and just actually pay attention to the game. Like, for real, for real. Oh, okay. What's up? You know, you guys are wilding out. You know, that's the thing that gets on my nerves. You guys always do that when it comes to these players. But the Aces, I told y'all after the Chicago Sky game, they are in trouble. And you guys was just telling me like, yeah, they beat the Sky. He. I'm like, that's not good. They struggled against a team that is bad. Y'all are praising this shit. This is how I know niggas don't watch basketball. Oh man, he got the damn spot. God dang it. Man, ain't no parking spot. This is why I hate this damn place. If you don't come early, dog. You're in trouble. My bad, y'all. Oh, man. Let me get up. But yeah, that's what it is. You know, you guys got to watch these games. But yeah, I told y'all from the get-go that the Dallas Wings was gonna be tough. I told y'all Las Vegas is in trouble. Y'all just celebrating because they shouldn't have beat the Sky. The Sun should have lost to the Sky as well. The Sun don't look all that to me. But like I said, man, the WNBA running the damn Adam Silver script, and you could tell they running the Adam Silver script because everything is so discombobulated. Terrible. But yeah, thank y'all for listening. Make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you guys do love what you hear, you can donate to the page by going to the description box. Hit that link in the Cash App to donate whatever your heart's desire. You guys can also go to Zelle. There's a number in the description box. You can type that in on Zelle.com and you can donate to the page. You also can super chat when we live or premiere a video. Not only can you super chat, guys, you guys can not only you can super chat, you guys can you guys sign up to the Patreon for $3 a month. Fantasy football, guys, we're closing it Friday. If you're not in by Friday, then you're locked out. We're moving forward and we're having the draft this Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern. So, like I said, if you want to get in, cash at me and then send your email to my email. Okay? Thank y'all for listening. I'm out. Deezy.